There are some people out there that need to really reconsider the cruise line they are cruising on, or even stop cruising altogether. You're getting it wrong. For some reason, they're confusing the vibe of the cruise ship with the stick that is just rammed as far as possible up their backside. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. And we got some comments for you today. We got some surveys for you today, and we got some people that, I don't know that cruising is really the vacation for them. And we're going to start off today talking about people that, look, I think you picked the wrong cruise line. Just bottom line, wrong cruise line, because each cruise line, it has a vibe to it. And if we're talking about Carnival Cruise Line, it's the fun ships, the family ships, the good time ships. It's not the formal, stuffy, stick up your backside ships. It's just not. And if that's how you feel and how you think, you've probably picked the wrong cruise line. Because when they don't like that crew members address them by their first names, they write in comments. And when they write in comments, we gotta do a survey and find out, are these people right? Are these people wrong? But let's take a look at their comment. Flame me if you have to. I am one of many who are too shy to say this or too scared. But most of us want to be addressed by the crew as Mr. or Mrs. and not by our first names. We are not at school with the crew. And while 401 people did agree with that statement, 24,880 people voted and said, I am happy for the crew to use my first name when they address me. So for that 401 people, I'm not real sure why it bothers you that the crew calls you by your first name. You're on the fun ship, the family ship. They're addressing you by your name. But that's not good enough. You want to be called Mr. You want to be called Mrs. Why? Because you're stiff and stuffy, or is it because you think you are above the crew? I am a passenger. You are a crew member. You are my servant. I am above you. You must call me Mr. You must call me Miss. Don't you dare call me by my first name. Why? If you want things to be that formal and that stiff, go to a cruise line that does that. There are options. There are choices. Why are you trying to change the fun ship, the family ship, to something that it's not over your thought, your belief, in what you think is right or wrong? Maybe you just go somewhere else. Because the majority, they spoke in the survey. They said they like it just the way it is. But then we also have the other type of passenger, the one that I really think that cruising is just not for them. It's the wrong type of experience because not everybody on this planet speaks English. But you chose to take a cruise vacation. So you're going to board a cruise ship that has crew members from all around the planet. You could have passengers on that cruise ship from all around the planet. Now you are going to leave the United States on this cruise ship, and you are going to go to a foreign country that, well, there's a good chance they may speak another language in that country. So either A, you are brand new to cruising and had no idea that this could possibly happen anywhere else in the world, or, like I said, maybe you picked the wrong vacation. And then you make comments like this. John, I was a bit taken back when we were put at a table at brunch with non-Americans. These people blank and spoke limited English. Made no sense and made DW and me very uncomfortable that they would do this to us. We asked to be moved. And while 870 people did say they agree Carnival should only sit Americans with other Americans, 17,406 people voted and said, I certainly would not have a problem at being seated with people who are not from the same country as me. See, the vast majority of cruisers there, they understand that not everybody on that ship's gonna be an American. They understand that part of cruising is you're gonna meet and see people from all around the world. So yeah, if you are one of those individuals who only thinks that Americans should only have to be with other Americans, then honestly, cruising, that's not the way you want to go. I mean, God forbid you get seated at a table with people who aren't Americans and you take the opportunity to learn something about a different culture or people from a different place. God forbid you let that happen on a cruise vacation. What was the cruise line thinking? But what do you guys think? Are these the type of people you want to cruise with? Have they made the wrong choice in cruise line? Or, like I think, maybe cruising is just not for them, especially if you think Americans should only be with Americans. Yeah, that's not what cruising is all about. But you guys let me know in the comments below which side you fall on. And that is going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.